And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we'll be taking on, from the master levels, Canyon. It would be traditionally map 2 when you use the proper patch. As you may know, the master levels were released as a series of individual maps in 1995, but have been able to be played together as one game with different patches over the years that have made that possible to convert it all into one. The one I've been using is master_psn.zip. That'll allow you to have all 20, technically 21 with the secret level, I suppose, all 20 maps, 21 maps in one mod 1, so you can play it continuously as one game. So today we'll be looking to take on 143 monsters for kills, to get all 4 secrets, and to pick up all 22 items. I do hope to be able to show you how to do exactly that. But I should, of course, mention that this game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. And as I mentioned, the patch to get all the master levels together that I've been using is master_psn.zip. All right, well, without further ado, let's have a look and see what we got. Let's press the switch. First thing you'll do is you look to the right and get rid of that shotgun. Drop down. You can pick up your shotgun. Take care of them. Don't forget these 4 armor bonuses. They do count towards your 100%. There are some chain gunners around, so we're going to try to pick them off one at a time. We'll open this up just to get the shotgunner out of the way, but then we're going to try to get rid of the chain gunner before he does too much damage. There's a Spectre and then some zombie men just around the corner here, so let's dispose of them. Plus another Spectre. There are some zombie men up there. So why don't we go ahead and take care of all of them. There we go. Around this corner will be a chain gunner, so be mindful of that. And a shotgunner will be down here. I prefer to take care of the shotgunner before we move along through this way. And that's what we've just done. All right, seemingly a little safer now to go up. Be mindful, there are, like I said, chain gunners. So why don't we go ahead and get over there, grab the chain gun. We can head over to this little area, take care of the Spectre, and there goes the chain gunner, and there's a couple of imps too, so let's dispose of them. Yellow keys in there. We don't have the ability to get into this room yet, but I will show you how. In case you're wondering, the filled in column is where we came from. The other 3, apparently, if you play on multiplayer, each of your friends will pop up in one of those. So that's what that's for, if you're wondering. A few more, yes, some imps there. I do like to use the barrels. It's always fun. There's one more, yes. Okay, so that will be basically one of the last areas, if not where the exit is. And that teleporter will take us back to the other area over there to get the yellow key. I'll explain all that, of course, when the time comes. So why don't we go ahead, now that we've nicely cleaned this area out, we're pretty flush with ammo, so we can head on and move over to the next level. Now there's the blue door. We don't have the blue key. We will be passing through that door, but on the other side, and I'll show you and explain how and when. So on either side of us will be some human enemies, some zombie men to the left, and some shotgunners to the right. Stuck in the middle with you, I guess. Grab that barrel hit, and try to get that shotgunner before it picks you off. We'll dispose of the pinky, and there is another shotgunner I should have mentioned. I was lucky not to get hit too badly. Now there are some enemies down below. First, let's dispose of the imps. There is one lost soul that will come up to get us. There is another one down there, and there's a Hell Knight. So for now, why don't we dispose of the imps? There's a better way to take on the Hell Knight without getting, trying to get him from this overhead position, which is not convenient at all. So why don't we just go overhead and do that right now? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's switch over to the shotgun again. There are 3 pinkies in this level down here. Whoops, and we dispose of them first, because this is where we can take on the Hell Knight. Pops out through that door, and we do have a larger area here to take him on. grab the red key, but don't go any further. We just want to alert the second lost soul. I mentioned when I disposed of the first one that there are two. There is that lost soul. Don't fall down into the goo. I don't believe there's a way up. So if you fall in there, that's it for you. Grab a little bit of health, I guess, and now we'll go down to where the Hell Knight was. You can see there's some goodies across the way. Grab some ammo if you need it. Stim pack like I do. Jump across. Some ammo and the mega armor. Nice to have. Grab it now. Switch over to the shotgun. Grab your weapons. There are some enemies here, some imps and some zombie men. There's another imp around the corner here. The red door, we don't go through this door necessarily right now. We will go through it the other way, I guess. But let's proceed up the stairs. I'll explain why. It's just a more effective way to deal with all these enemies if you take care of them at this level as opposed from coming up the other way. So there's a bunch of zombie men and an imp. But there's also a chain gun. So let's get the chain gun out. Dispose of that chain gunner. Should be a zombie man or two strolling around here. No, I think we got them all now. Well, there's a couple over here. Yes, you do want to dispose of them to grab the rockets. Nice to have. I should explain the room that we disposed of, the Hell Knight, and this room, and then the room through here in the red, through the red door, will be a couple of areas we have to double back to. Part of the fun of this map is that as you progress, it opens up areas and like walls and enemies and so on in areas that you've already been through. And if you listen carefully, you'll hear the doors open, which will alert you. But if you're not careful, you'll miss that and you won't be able to get your 100%. So I'll show you how to do all that. For your bearings, this is where we came down originally from that mazy area and took on the imps from above. This is a dead end. Let's dispose of it now. There is a zombie man, there is a specter, and across the way, another zombie man. The key of being in this room, like I said, it's a dead end, is that there are 5, and don't forget that number, 5. You need to get all 5 of these lost souls, or you cannot get your 100%. I remember years ago I saw the GOAT, Big Mac Davis, did a walkthrough of this map, I'm pretty sure. And he couldn't get that last one to come out, and I think you have to use ID clip. So hopefully I will not be that unlucky that I can get. I'm pretty sure that was just 4. And don't fall in there, by the way. There's number 5. So let's dispose of that last lost soul for number 5. Don't fall in there. It's a damaging floor, and there's no way back up. So once you fall in there, that's the end of you. Okay, now we can continue on. We don't have the blue key yet, of course. Why don't we continue now? There will be a couple of shotgunners beyond. We did hear the Revenant, and we will get to the Revenant, but there is a chain gunner just as this lift comes down. You'll see at the top of the screen, there he is. Dispose of him first, because he can easily do severe damage to you standing over here. I prefer to take on the Revenant from up here. It's very difficult for the Revenant to hit you with any missiles at all. It takes a little bit more patience on your part, but nothing too terrible. We will go down there and explore in a moment. But first, we're going to take care of these 2 zombie men and get the blue key. That's all we have to do here. We won't have to come back. And now we can go out here, switch over to the shotgun. There are 2 Kako demons that we need to take care of. And they're around the corner here to the left. Kako number 1. And the trademark hiss, Kako number 2. Now you did see the zombie man back there. There's actually 2, and there's really no other reason to come all the way back here other than to make sure you get your 100% kills. So do come back here. 1 or 2 of the zombie men will be hiding and will not come out unless you poke your head around. So just for, again, pick up the rockets, just for your bearings, this is where the red door was when we went to that kind of like reverse pyramid area where we took care of the enemies from below. That's all that is. So we just revisited that door. We don't need to go through that way anymore. With the blue key, we can move along. Oops. So you do need to get off. There we go. Armor if you need it. Now, having completed that level, I'm pretty sure we are at our first bit where the previously conquered areas. No, is it not yet? Okay. I have to go, I think, into the blue room to release those imps. There's 3 imps and a secret behind there. So I will show you that in a moment. So let me take care of the chain gunner and the shotgunner right away. I don't know if I got that chain gunner. It looks like I might have just knocked him off the pedestal. So be careful when you go down there if you've done what I've done. I tend to wait here because the pain elemental right now is too far away, and the chain gun, I'll just deplete my ammo and it'll keep spitting out lost souls. I wait a little bit for the pain elemental to come this way and then blast them with the chain. Alright, so they're all gone. What we can do now, actually maybe I'll keep on, I'll keep the chain gun on. Not 100% sure what happened to that. Pick up your plasma here. Not sure if I have to worry about the chain gunner. It doesn't, oh no, it doesn't look like I do. It looks like the chain gunner is very dead over here, which is nice. So go ahead, take care of the enemies around here. No, we don't want to use the plasma rifle yet. Pick up some plasma here. Some more plasma over on this side. We'll use the regular shotgun. Take care of the imps. And there are some zombie men and more imps around the corner here. Okay. There we are. So now we can head up. There will be a zombie man across. Or 2. Oops. Chain gun, I think makes more sense. There we go. Let's go ahead and explore this area. There are some imps up there. They're kind of hard to hit. You can try to pick them off if you like. I just leave them for later. So there are 2 zombie men here and 2 imps. So I don't see the second zombie man yet. There's one of the 2 imps. Imp number 2. Oh, he must have scrolled out, I suppose. Okay, well, so be it. So I guess before we go too much further, I should just let you know this is where we started. At the initial maze area, and I mentioned there was the blue door. We come through the other side. That's exactly what I did there. And then since we entered the blue room, we can now go back into this area that has opened up. There they are, the 3 imps I mentioned before. This room had opened up, and it is our first secret. Let us grab it. It is the beautiful backpack. So now we can go ahead and load up nicely on ammo. So why don't we go ahead and take a moment to do that. As you saw when we were in the blue area, we had run out of, we're getting pretty low on ammo, so why don't we go ahead and pick up a few. There we are, some more clips. We'll jump across. There we are. Jump down. Don't think there's much more here. Okay, so let's head back up. A chain gunner will appear here. Not yet. We haven't triggered that. And there will be some pinkies opening up from that area with a megasphere. We have not activated that yet either, but we will. So let us grab that plasma rifle. And having completed this area overall, pick up the clip, I guess. Why don't we go ahead and move on to the next section, which is just up this lift. There'll be a few human enemies around the corner. Zombie man, and a shotgun. So why don't we go ahead, pick up, don't forget, the health bonuses for your 100%. And we can now move on. There will be some shotgunners, a couple of Hell Knights, some all right. Second Hell Knight will dispose of him with the trusty chain gun. Pick up your box of ammo. There you go. There is another little plasma pack here and an imp up above. We can go ahead. I'm pretty sure we did activate though, unless I'm mistaken. Did we not activate that area? Chain gun? Yes. So there's the chain gunner. He's come out to play. You can't get his weapon, but you have to dispose of him 300%. And here are the 3 pinkies I promised you with that area opening up for a megasphere. So that's just important to know. You do need to double back to get all of these items and these enemies, failing which you will not be able to get your 100%. Okay, so we can continue on. We've been through this area. We've disposed of the shotgunners and the imps and the hell knights and the specters. We can now go up. I think we can safely go back to our regular shotgun. Well, unless that happens, yes, the door opens. There will be 2 chain gunners and 2 magnified. Might be a good, good place for your rocket launcher. Just be careful of the door. Okay, thank you, Maggie. Bye. So we'll just pick up a little bit of the ammo. There's a couple more imps, and we're going to trigger yet again more. Oh, I guess the imps came out. So once we step down here, I don't know if you can hear it. Yes. So why don't we go ahead? We're going to make way. There's going to be 2 imps in this room that have opened up from these 2 doors. No goodies, just enemies. And if we hurry, we'll catch the chain gunner down just straight below here before he wanders off. Oh, did I miss him? Oh, okay, well, I sort of got him. Because he will typically wander straight off of this ledge in pursuit of you and walk around in this gucky area. He'd be hard to find, and he could ambush you. So I try to get back there quickly. This is where the chain gunner came from. This wall rather, opened up. But it is our next secret. It is the soul spear. So let's just take an inventory. So we're doing pretty well with the kills. We have half the secrets. We already have all the items, so we don't have to worry about picking anything else up other than ammo. And we can continue on the map. Again, we double back, as I explained. That's the fun of this map, I guess. Lots of doubling back. We're not done. That'll happen one more time. And I'll show you in a moment where that is. Pick up your plasma. It'll be over here, but first we have to take care of the shotgunners and these pinkies and these 2 shotgunners. Alright, now I'm pretty sure you just saw the fire from the imps that missed us. Switch to your chain gun because they came out of this area, and like where the soul sphere was, same idea. This is the next secret. It's not much of a secret, it's actually an enemy. It's a chain gun. So dispose of him, tag the secret, and now we do have 3 out of the 4. So not much of a secret in my opinion. I mean, you know, who the heck wants a chain gun? Now, in here are some imps, but also a chain gunner, unless we killed him. Well, I guess that's in sorry, this will open up. You can get more ammo. This teleporter will give you the yellow key for the exit. That's where the imps and the chain gunner are. Make sure you get the chain gunner first. Yeah. Okay, well, he took a few strips off me, but that's not too bad, I guess. So go ahead and pick up what you need. Yellow key, of course, being key. Jump back. Again, if you want to stock up on ammo or other things, there's plenty left in the other room, but there's really only 1 enemy left. It's a shotgunner here. Let's just take care of him. And now our last secret. Yeah, shotgun is here. I'm not sure what purpose that serves. We're really at the end. But since we are at the end, let's take further stock in inventory. All 148 kills, all 4 secrets, and we've picked up all 22 items. You do know what that means. Yes, indeed. We are done. And that was Doom the Master Levels 10. A fun map. Tricky. You need to know to always double back to all those areas to pick up the secrets and or the enemies. A few items, of course. Lots of fun, well designed. I really enjoyed that map. I hope you did too. Hope you found that there were good tips and some good tricks, or you just generally enjoyed the walkthrough. If you did, please, do hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any further videos that I may upload. But for now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks very much for joining us today, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.